but we're going to get the New York versus Jersey matchup here in winners final. So will the House of 3000 reign over Rutgers University, or is Chrismus going to Jersey represent?
We'll see, man. You know, I believe Jen found himself in this similar position at the last big New Jersey tournament we had here. I forget what that was, to be honest with you, but I know he did pretty well at it. He got third place, so.
Well, here's to the settling of everything. Welcome to winners final here at Fireside Open 2018.
So much shield damage coming on the part of Jen right away. This is definitely a matchup he's very well versed in.
Just catching him with these Hadoukens. Jen not giving him any quarter whatsoever, and eventually points on the board for Chrismus. But man, he got comboed early and often, Koopa.
Yeah, man, this is a matchup that Jen is very well versed in. Him and Ralphie are best friends, so they play this matchup very, very frequently. So I don't really think Chrismus is going to be able to throw anything at Jen that he hasn't seen before. The adjustment's going to come more on the part of Chrismus, because there aren't really, outside of Dilla, we don't really have a lot of Ryus in the area. So it's just going to be a lot of adjusting on the fly, seeing what he can punish, what he can't punish, how he plays around focus. So that's one way to do it, though. My God!
Oh, my goodness. Chrismus, I mean, after a horror show start, eventually taking the first stock of this winners final. Best of 5 here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
That's how you even up a matchup, Koopa.
Absolutely. Great job on the Shoryuken from Jen.
And Chrismus, I mean, as now we've seen him get tilted before. It's not like it hasn't happened. And Jen, seems like his playstyle is the exact sort of way that could get under a player's skin. But it's not saying that he lacks in skill. It's just, I mean, what are you supposed to do? You're carrying around a sword, and yet here's this guy just with his bare hands taking you to task like so with these tilts, looking for that spike, not going to find it. Chrismus gets back to neutral.
Yeah, and this is again where the matchup becomes really hard, for both characters. Gonna miss a down air again. Great use of the nair on the platform, though, just to kind of keep Chrismus in disadvantage. And I know for a fact Chrismus is probably gonna be fishing for a cross slash at some point, just to kind of go for broke and maybe, scare Jen out of not using focus. Great use of the empty hop. Low recovery coming out from Jen. That's going to do it, though. To the reverse Shoryuken.
The true Shoryu off the top. Beautiful stuff from Jen, and the World Warrior for certain showing his worth here and representing the House of 3000. Jen proven to be just as good as advertised here, Koopa.
Absolutely. Can you expect a competitive grand finals too, or winners finals? Sure you can.
Oh.
See what I did there? There we go. Is this mic on? I don't think anyone can hear me. Anyway.
Folks, I'm quitting. Follow me on Twitter and see the announcer.
All right, game 2 coming out once again. So Jen, again, right off to the races early. Let's see if Chrismus can again adjust on the fly. Maybe net himself an early kill.
If you make a Tatsumaki Senpuyaku pun, I think I will actually just take the headset and walk out. Like, physically take it.
Oh, there we
my
go.
gosh. Wow. That is a kill off the top. True Shoryuken. Hit him with it.
Yeah, that was really smooth on the part of Jen right there. Again, just nothing super crazy. Just a lot of bread and butter confirms. And that's the hard part about Ryu, man. You have to respect his burst options so much. He might be dead here. No. Could you see the climb hazard right there?
Sorry? No, I'm playing with you. No, I will say though, for how good Jen is doing, it's not like Chrismus isn't getting his licks in. He's just not finishing.
No, he's doing well. It's just he's not getting the big blowing, the big killing blow that he needs. He has limit on deck here. I'm sure ideally he'd like to get this kill without having to be forced to use limit. Maybe give himself a chance on the second stock to net an early kill. But Jen's been doing such a good job mixing up his landing options that I don't, Chrismus has been having a hard time adjusting to that. Maybe just getting a grab here or there.
I feel like he's telegraphing. What he's trying to do a little bit too much, and that up tilt is going to take that first stock off of Jen. But yeah, Jen really is not giving him much of anything.
Yeah, he's doing what he had to do, man. He was able to net that first kill without having to use limit, giving himself a chance to maybe net a kill earlier than he would otherwise. or you can up tilt Shoryuken and explode for it. So Jen gonna go up 2 games to 0 right now.
Holy smokes, catch these hands, says Jen, and he's looking for a place in grand finals where, I mean, obviously the state of New York, such a proud region in general. I mean, there's a real identity up there. You're NY or die pretty much. And
Yeah,
Jen with the house of 3,000.
Dead ass might be, or something like that.
My guy, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't owned a pair of Tims since I was in like middle school, so.
Fair enough. Ja Rule is looking down proudly.
Yeah, that's my favorite kingdom in Zelda. Yeah, you got Hyrule, Low Rule,
Ja Rule.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
exactly. No, I dig that. See, I mess with that. I like that.
All right, so Chrismus trying to get himself on the board here, but again, Jen just doing a better job of converting off of the combo starters he's getting.
And frankly, this should not be as easy as Jen is making it look. This is some very good technical play that we are seeing, and frankly, it's just him not giving Chrismus an opportunity to close down that space and dictate the pace of the match with that sword.
I also think Jen's doing a good job just keeping Chrismus on his toes and missing up his landing options. Because like I said, it definitely looks more of the case that Jen's much more comfortable for the matchup on his side than Chrismus is on his. Not that Chrismus is doing bad, it's just that, one person definitely is looking a little bit crisper than the other right now. Oof, strong jab.
Ooh.
Trick or treat, smell my feet.
Oh my gosh, and well, he's going to be eating that for a while, and frankly, Jen just consumed that first stock like it was nothing, and now, wait a second, I was about to say 0 to death, but
Ryu's burst options are insane, man. Like, he moves way too well for a guy from a Street Fighter game.
oh, yeah, I know. Well, frankly, that down B, a lot of players like to use that, and frankly, there's a lot of Ryus that lean on that, but Jen is not one of them. He mixes it up quite well and always keeps his opponents guessing, and frankly, could be guessing wrong here, is Chrismus, and it could cost him a 3-0 trip to loser's bracket.
That could have been finishing touch right there, but I don't think Jen was at a percent where that would have killed him. And now, like you're saying, Stu, he has Jen in disadvantage.
Oh, looking for that cross slash, like he's fishing for everything he can get. That focus attack is going to save Jen's hide there.
Oh, that's going to be, again, potentially killing damage coming out.
Oh, and indeed it is. Oh, wait a second. He's at about half rage. Chrismus needs to clean this up and fast. Oof. Oh, and there we go. Jen saying, catch these hands and catch me in grand finals. New York will be represented on the biggest stage that Fireside has to offer.
Yeah, man. Really good job there from Jen. He didn't crumble. He was obviously,